So this is where I just got for the R32 from the daily races as well, the daily tasks that I just before that I'm just gonna be completely able to be driving for just only one thing. So let's just get into the R32 that before the nighttime that we're gonna be doing. So let's just pretty go into this another quick video for to do this, and let's go for another 3 laps. I'm gonna be using for an R32 in our next race that we're just gonna be doing for testing. We're gonna be using for a Porsche for the 911 Turbo X as well, so I'm not sure this isn't gonna be using for such as the off-road version or some sort of like this thing as well. So we're ready for another motocross season, and let's just gonna be doing for a 4-wheel. Let's just do for one thing as well, for just completely revving all over to do this. And these altos are just going to be trying to handle around for a dirt rally stuff that we're just going to be jumping a little bit longer as well. But the 4 wheels is more faster than 2 wheels, and I wasn't going to be pretty interested at all by using the R32 that I just going to be slightly going to beat for under 2 minutes by using the R32 without any wraps, and it was slightly going to be doing for such as the next update or some sort of a future update that we have any kinds of wraps as well. I won't be able to return back into the old dealership Tycoon as well, not the old version of some sort of a dealership as well. And I'm probably going to be headed back into the dealership Tycoon as well, or something like this. I'm not going to be pretty sure that isn't going to be just like this thing, and we're pretty not sure that isn't going to be very not possible to do this as well. In the lap 3, we're going to get a little bit amount of wins as well, and just before another race we go that we're just absolutely testing around for a Porsche until we just claim for our next reward, and we just almost slightly having for another motorcycle we have been rewarded for just almost like this thing. So we're almost up to 2 minutes time, and this is going to be making exactly how this is going to be really perfect. 1 minute and 55.4, and it was actually for a grand world record. So it's gonna be a little bit of long minutes for it to do this, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be doing this for a one time instead of Mazda. Let's go for a Porsche that we're just gonna be doing instead of 4x4. We did this for the last video, and by the end of the month as well. It's February 1st for the first day of the month. Let's go for another 3 laps with this guy. As we have any autos and motorcycles, something is absolutely quit going on out here, and let's just going for another 3 laps. Something is absolutely going to be pretty invading like this thing. It's early in the evening as well, as we're jumping inside of this thing as really fast as possible, but this rally car is ridiculously fast, and it's absolutely pretty out loud as well, and not surviving for under 2 minutes as well. And I'm not sure, this Porsche rally car was actually pretty new and limited, and that can handle anything as possibility we do, and I'm not sure this isn't going to be really that fast, as we came from to the lap number 2. Going to jump over this pretty big humps as well, or some sort of speed breakers. We're just going over here to keep on jumping like these in a path of a motocross cycles or some sort of a street motorcycles as well. We couldn't able to be surviving for about 2 minutes as well, and looks like that will be costing for 2 minutes as well. and I'll be really faster as possible with the all-wheel drive system Porsche as well. So even for the four wheels, I'm slightly going to be really faster as well, and this is going to be really exciting like this thing as well, and something that I was excited to go and try to get the Hayabusa as well. And it looks like this isn't going to be just like it's going to be trying to beat this anytime soon. That the players required, I think we're last 10 seconds, not any ways to do this. And is it going to beat like under 2 minutes? And this is pretty actually slower that we're going to be doing like this thing. As we have collected our other tasks, we have for a very priceless as well, as we're going to be trying to start to do this. There must be some sort of, for a GT3, let's just doing for another one as well. That will be the end of this video as well. So if you enjoy about for this that we're testing about for the Porsche, let's go into beat this Mercedes before the end of this video. We're almost halfway home, and to do this before our next morning starts, let's just go. And for another daily time, we're just going to be seeing into for this kind of morning as well. And this isn't going to be just like this thing as well. And not of course, it's going to be getting a little bit to get uptight as well. Before we're going to be in the deliveries as well, I'm not sure this isn't going to be very far as possible, as we just going to be trying to know. We just continue to get all the way for down here, and especially I'm going to be on time trail for just under 2 minutes before I just turn off the headlights, and this isn't going to be just like this thing as well. And not before that we're going to be trying to end of this video. Not of course, it's going to be just like this one as well, as my brother is going to be late for school, and it was going to be some sort of not embarrassing at all. And I'll be making sure that I'll be turning for this vehicle to something a little bit normal as well, but not some sort of like this thing as well. And it's going to be the final lap. As we've driven a lot of miles, we're impossible to do so as well. We couldn't able to get so much possible that we just tried to get things very much. For over 70 miles per hour, that vehicle is slightly going to be jumped over just like the R32. And the Mini Cooper has just stopped as well. And not trying to make some time anymore like this. And I'm not pretty sure this isn't going to be really possible for under 1 minute and 52 seconds, 0.7. And that is really the fastest lap we ever seen for this entire history for the last time during testing that we just made a mistake as well. And probably that should be the end of this video for some time. And that's the reason we're gonna be end of this video for a wrap up for this thing as well. Hopefully this is gonna be another challenge with some sort of an uptight like this thing as well. Thanks for watching, for all your support, and probably this Mercedes has just went completely bad as well for our second things as well. The best lap is 2 minutes and 39, 2 minutes and 29 seconds, 2 laps remaining. And one forget, and that wasn't gonna be probably to do so. As anyways, thanks for watching, for all your support, and this is going to be Turbo Concept is signing off, and the supercars have just taken over. Oh my god, that wasn't probably that we're gonna be interested to do this. I'll be right back for just completely next time that I'll be bothering with this guy for sure.